I am in a slump. I'm in a burnout. I'm tired. Well, you can call it whatever you want, but the point is that you're kind of sick of doing the same things again, and again. And even if there are things that you enjoy doing at a certain point, you got burned out. Why? Maybe because you didn't take enough breaks, or maybe you don't even know the reason. Maybe it's just like you just got tired. I think that one of my biggest problems and one of the reasons why sometimes I fall into slumps is because I feel like I'm not enough. I think that there's a lot of people that feel this way. Like, even if you're doing a lot of things or doing your best, you feel like you're not doing your best. I don't know, like, if you know, you know. And I think it's something that I really have to work on, that because just the fact of telling myself I'm doing enough, I feel like it's a lie. And it shouldn't be, because I know how hard I work to do what I want to do, and I know the amount of work that I put in the things that I do. I think that when you're feeling down, it's awfully easy to be mean with yourself, to feel like you're not doing enough, and to not see the progress that you have made. You just see the flaws, and it just makes you feel like for all this time you've been achieving nothing, and that other people seem to have everything figured out, and they seem to know what they're doing and why they're doing it, and it just makes you feel behind. I also believe that as artists, most of artists take people, or even other types of people, maybe students, or I don't know, but I'm gonna speak from a point of view of an artist. I think we often minimize what we do. Like when we finish a drawing, or like for me, I write books, or other artistic projects that we do, it's really difficult to be 100% satisfied with what you have done, which I think is not all of a bad thing when you think about it, because for matter of fact, humans, we can always become a better version of ourselves, and we can always do better at what we did. So I think it's a type of motivation sometimes to not be satisfied with what you have done.
Ok, je parle. Parle bien. Ok, allô, bienvenue dans la vidéo.
Really important that you remember why. Why did I start? Why am I doing this? What is my goal? Because if you can't remember that, and if you don't have a really a good reason for it to motivate you, to keep you in check, well, this pain or this work that you're putting into it will feel remembering this gives you the energy to keep going and to give your 100%. I deeply believe that it's important to take a step back and to look at all the steps that you did, to see all the work that you achieved. Like, it's important to look at it from a different point of view, because then you'll feel like, oh, wow, yes, I worked a lot. Sometimes, I don't know what is your situation. Maybe you have people who believe in your dreams with you, or maybe you don't, or maybe you have even people that are discouraging you. And it's part of life. And regardless of what type of situation you are in, at the end of the day, the only person that can achieve your dream and truly 100% believe in it is yourself. And even if sometimes you are motivated, other times you will not be, and you will get tired. And even if it's something that you love to do, let's say you love drawing and you love writing stories, so you started a webtoon and you really enjoy it, like you really love it, and before that you started publishing it, like you were really like enjoying doing this, like it was a passion, something that you love to do. And then when it became more like serious, you're gonna start getting tired. You're gonna start being like, why am I even doing this? Like, why am I even doing this to myself? And that's when you have to remember your why, like I said before. Yes, you might even be like giving up, but when you remember the reason why you started this, it's gonna keep you going. And sometimes you don't even know for what amount of period, like for how long you're gonna feel this tiredness of doing what you do. But you know what? You just have to keep going, because like life won't wait for you. You have to keep going. You have to give your 100%. And when you see that you need a break, you need to take your break, because sometimes your mind and your body just can't keep it up. And if you want to have a healthy relationship with the things that you love to do, you don't have a choice but to take care of yourself, because this that you're doing, it's you are doing it. And if in there and physically you're not feeling well, how do you expect the things that you do to be good? Like, how could they even be good? Like, let's say that you're working on this project and you're super tired, like probably you've been working on it for like so many days, and you just reach a point that you're really tired, but you still keep going, but not in a healthy way. When you're gonna look like your project the next day, you're just gonna see all the mistakes that you did, and you'll have to redo it. But let's say that you listened to your body and you took this break that was needed. You went to sleep, or you just went watching a bit of a show because you were really tired, and you worked on it the next day. Well, you would have had better results than what you did when you were super tired. What I love to remember myself when I'm working on projects that I love, it's really that, yes, I will get tired. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, sometimes I'm wondering, why am I even doing this? And when I think about stopping, when I think like, what if I stop? What would happen? And there's this phrase that I heard when I was listening to motivation speech. I don't remember who it was, because I've watched a lot of different people, and it was saying, doing like working on your project, on what you really love, is difficult, and sometimes you will feel pain, or you'll feel like crying. You will cry, you will be super tired, and it's gonna be hurting you. But you know what's gonna hurt more than doing your dreams? It's not doing them. So I prefer being tired, feeling like crying while achieving my dreams, than feeling like crying because I'm not achieving my dreams.